Come on, full screen. Actually, you know what I didn't look at? I didn't look to see if my things were unmuted. Yeah, that's not unmuted. Now it is. Okay, we're good now. Ah, shoot. Now I have to bring this back up, bring that back up, bring that back up. All right, there we go. Bro's just humming at me this whole time. Can you stop humming, sir? There's no need. There's no need to hum at me. Stay in there. Stay locked in. I don't remember what I was doing. I need to go sacrifice more stuff. More juice.
Okay, we'll see if that fixed it. That fixed it. Perfect. Alright. I need to bring more juice to this party. That. No Darth Vader. Luke. I should have brought my sigil. There we go. Darth Vader isn't cozy. Exactly. Vader does not belong in the cozy stream. I need to make more potions of healing too. I need so many of these. Can I make a... What is it? It's like a... I can make a golden lasso. There it is. That's what I need. It's going to be very important. That's a very important Mouska tool. We're gonna let the juice simmer whilst I go make a golden lasso, I think. You are still processing. Do you still have... Let's go ahead and disable you, because that's getting full, and I have no reason to constantly break more pickaxes. Listen to this man, just ing away. Ing away. Fuck the hell. I have a bucket of juice. And by a bucket of juice, I mean this is experience that I have harvested. I want to see what happens when I do this. Anything right in front of me gets killed. Gets safely harvested. It's funny that I'm giving them all night vision by doing this. Slowly but surely. Alright. I think that's enough. What did I get out of that? Nothing useful. Don't you harm me. Honey, I'm home. Fucking villagers. Do you hear the way? Do you hear the way he just went at me after I said that? His smug aura mocks me. Whilst I drink from my canteen. And eat my slightly spoiled meat. Okay, what do I have that I don't need? I don't need gunpowder, don't need the bone, don't need the carrot, don't need the bone meal. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Never gonna use that. That's going in there. Canteen stays on me for obvious reasons. Honestly, this'll do... Nope. Get those energy conduits out of here. I need the food, actually. Where'd I put that? There it is. Grab my expired meat. I'll deal with you later. Sweet. We're looking for very specific drops. Drops that only come from zombies. Apparently. I don't know if it's Thaumcraft zombies or what. Ow. That was a spider. That was another spider. Hold on. There's one. I saw it. I needed to come my way. Did I get it? I got it. Perfect. Thank you for your cooperation, y'all. We love it when you cooperate. I feel like I need a longer sword. Oh, I had one already. Sweet. I'm just gonna put that in there, those in there, that in there. Let's combine all these bows into one big bow. It's getting loud. Wait, what do those pants have on them? Projectile protection. Pretty cool. I got a potato from a zombie. Whoa, hello, that hurt. You know, I think that's enough. That's quite enough of that. I won't make the same joke twice in a row. Apparently there's monsters nearby. I don't know where. Probably right above, right? There's an Enderman on my roof, isn't there? There's an Enderman on my roof. They are the most dangerous enemies in this game, I think. Because, man, do they hurt! There's an Enderman on my roof. We don't like Enderman on our roof. God, I don't know why they just spawn everywhere. They're so annoying. Least favorite enemy. Ooh. We're practicing magic up here. I need this, I need that, I need these. All right, so I don't accidentally end my progress on the material plane. I have to do things like that. Actually, let's do that first. Now that. Grab that. I hope I have enough. What do I need? I need like 12 of them, right? That's What does it say? Click here. Blood and magic. Open. 8 of those runes. So I need 16 slates. And I currently have 8. I currently have 9 slates. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Ten slates. Alright, well that one is milking. Speaking of milking, I'm gonna try something. I wonder if I use my sacrificial knife on something. So I need to make that lasso. Excuse me, can you stop making those noises? You're making me uncomfortable, sir. Alright, it was a golden lasso. 4 nuggets, 4 string, and an ender pearl. Coincidentally, I believe I have all those things here. 4 nuggets, an ender pearl, and 4 string. Now, was it this way? It was. Enderman, don't touch that. That's not for you to touch. They just steal my block. Oh, I should fix this. You know, that seems like a later problem, not a right now problem. Alright, well, let us, grab you. Excuse you. No. None of that either. A chicken just laid an egg. There are so many eggs in here? Okay. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work, but we will find out. My canteen is no longer full of clean water. Alright, do that. I don't think it worked. It did not work. Because that's the next quest, is Tier 2 Altar. It requires so much essence. Stop draining me of my essence. Alright. Well, now that we know the golden lasso won't work on that, that's fine. We'll find other things to do with it. Like, you know, saving animals, I suppose. Keeping animals we want to keep. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on, buddy. I think I can get a trade for you and then see what you offer in return. I do have all this coal. Oh, there's an ender pearl in here. For what purpose? I probably put that in there, forgot about it entirely. That is the normal me thing to do, honestly. Ender pearl. A golden bag of hold on. There's bags of holding? Three gold ingots, a block of gold, a chest, and 4 wool. Alright. There's that. This'll make the chest. I technically have enough gold. I have more than enough gold. Hold up. Let me just do this real fast then. So, what was it? Oh, no. It was... Oh, I needed one more piece of wood, too. Hey, it's Yanni. What's up, dude? What's up? How you doing? We're playing some modded Minecraft. Let's do this. Grab that. Nope, actually grab it. Harry, what kind of mods? You know, I don't know the exact list. Does it give me the... Nope. But we started on a void world. I know it's got Tinker's Constructs, Ex Nihilo. What else is in here? No, that's Minecraft. Standard Minecraft stuff. Wait, is that standard Minecraft? Chicken Chunks Chunk Loader. Okay. Didn't know that. There's a lot of mods in here. We've got, yeah, Tinker's, Redstone Arsenal, the Thirst mod, which sucks. I hate the Thirst mod. Blood Magic. Yeah, a lot of Blood Magic stuff there. Thermal Expansion. It's a whole big set of mods from Technic. It was a what did they call it? Like a hardcore Void World start is what they called it, and you know they weren't lying. It's been rough. You gonna tell me how many times I have currently biffed it 7 times. Once to the void, 3 times to monsters, 2 times from explosions, and once from starvation. I'm glad that it shows. She said, no, we didn't set it up from scratch. I found it on the Technic launcher, so. That's cool. I haven't been crushed or suffocated. Bethy Rose, how you doing? Stream, it's not that important. Dolphin likes doing her due diligence. It was like 4 of those to make the bag of holding. How do you... Oh, wow, this thing's nice, actually. That is incredibly useful thing to have. Potato, those. Maybe tomorrow, Bethy. Not tonight, though. But I would more than likely be down for tomorrow. Birchwood. You have a clean canteen. That can go in there. Thanks for dropping by and checking, though. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do my best. Okay, no, those don't do that. There we go. We've crossed over before. There we go, that'll do. Pulverize. Yeah, this has been it was a miserable start. Raids crossed. Ooh. Don't make that noise again. Why did it make that noise? All right, sir. Okay, are you gonna offer me a new trade now? These testificates really try my patience. I don't want to put the... There's a zombie outside. We're going to sleep. I don't want to deal with a zombie right now. Oh god, I hit the button. That zombie had so much health. Why did that zombie have so much health? Oh man. Oh jeez. That scared me. Egg. Keep the rotten flesh on me. I have a bag of holding that I don't want to put anything into. You know, I feel like doing the dumb thing and storing a bag of holding in a bag of holding to see what happens. You know, because that never goes wrong, right? Pulverized gold. Put that in there. It's hard work that goes in. We don't want to kill anyone's momentum and cause issues. All good vibes. I appreciate it. I don't like Dolphin said, we don't like stepping on toes, you know. We're not toe steppers. I can't even dance, so I'm already in trouble with stepping on toes, all right? What do we got? Knife. Get some juice going. In the meantime, what is next on my non-magic related quests? Chicken, pig, sheep, cow, squid. By combining magic, industry, and common knowledge, creative skyblockers have learned how to artificially spawn animals when unable to obtain them naturally. Note that unlike other animals, squid will despawn eventually, so you need to craft a name tag, put it in an anvil, and spend 5 levels to name the name tag. Then use the name tag on the squid to keep it from despawning. Since these spawn eggs aren't cheap, you'll probably want to wait until you can build a machine to continually harvest its ink instead of killing one for its ink sac. To make slime, put a bucket of milk into a wooden barrel of... Okay, so I assume that I need something for... Huh. Why does it... Okay, so chicken, pig, sheep, cow, squid. Is it gonna be the squid? No. What about chicken? What requires slime? Is it gonna be sheep? No, none of these require... I don't know why it said to make slime. None of those require slime. Digital storage. Before we can start making ME equipment, you'll need to learn how to make processors. Take either 2 Certus quartz dust or 2 nether quartz dust and smelt that into a furnace. Now make a quartz knife. You'll need this for the processor assembly recipes. The tool will not be consumed by the recipes, but will be damaged, eventually breaking. Once you have the processor assemblies, smelt them in a furnace to get 2 basic processors. So quartz knife. I guess I should type in knife. Quartz cutting knife. So, Certus quartz, iron ingot, 2 sticks. I have all of that conveniently. My villager is making a lot of noise. Bro doesn't have a new trade for me. So 2 quartz, an iron ingot. I don't remember how many sticks it was. was 2 sticks. Perfect. We will do that, do that, do that. And now I have a quartz knife. And what do I need? Basic processor assembly. What? Basic processor assembly. Silicon? Where do I get silicon? Nether quartz dust. Or Certus quartz dust. I have a decent amount of both of those. Go ahead and... Did it say what furnace to cook that in? Nope, just any furnace. I think a singular Certus quartz will be good. Alright. Let's start putting things in this bag of holding. The lasso, the knife, my food, that my bag is now officially holding. That has plenty in it. That has plenty in it. We're gonna go trade the rest away to see if this villager's gonna level up trade. Sir, can you stop? I've asked you kindly twice now. Alright. Oh! Demi Bob. What's up, Demi? With 204. Howdy, howdy. Welcome in, everybody.
DemiBob7 dropped off 204 viewers. Kinda based.
Kinda based. Only kind of based, Demi. If it was 205. Hey, how we doing, y'all? How's it going, Pit? I still have this gold in my inventory. I didn't want the gold in my inventory. That was a mistake. We made a mistake. There's an Enderman outside. I don't appreciate that. Did my character just burp? Alright, 16 port. Wow, you are terrible. That is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals, good sir. I think I would like a new weapon. It's gonna be a blade. Do I want a rapier? Rapier's quick strike. Special ability backpedal. Ooh, a scythe though. Man, I don't know. A short bow? 2 tool rods and a bowstring. That's the bowstring pattern. Valid materials. String. What if I make a short bow? Hold on. We're going to make a short bow. Tool rod pattern. Does it take more than 1 string? That's a lot of emotes. Oh, material cost 3. You know, that makes sense. If I read the material cost, it's almost like... How's it going, Laura? There we go, see? A bowstring. Alright, short bow. Nope, I pressed the button and didn't do the thing. Short bow. 2 of those. 1 of these. It makes a short bow. I kind of want to know the difference between a bow and a short bow. It feels like there's no difference. How do I modify my weapons? I suppose the difference is I can repair this bow. And to give me some of those emotes, I may or may not be an emote hoarder. What do you mean may not? You are. Enderman, please go away. Oh, it's cleaving time. Enderman, you are in my way, sir. You did that to yourself. Put the bucket of water in there. I did put the bucket of water in there. How am I gonna get all this junk if I don't have my bucket of water to grab it with? Anything good? I need the shinies. Nothing good here. We are looking for miniature red hearts. I don't know if it's zombies who drop them or what. I might just make some Invar spikes to put down here, honestly. That might save me the trouble. Hold on. Do I have the Invar for this? Villager, please stop humming in my ear, my guy. Okay. Put all that away. We were doing things, guys, I promise. I don't remember what we were... That was a zombie villager. That's disappointing. I could have saved him. When Thaumcraft. Do I have Thaumcraft in here? Technically, there's Thaumcraft stuff in here. Ugh. I don't know when. I'm... Truth be told, I'm just trying to survive out here, man. I'm just following my handy-dandy quest book. See? There's blood and magic. Been watching a lot of RPs with Thaumcraft. Well, you're watching the wrong guy, Shogun. You're watching a man scramble and hope for the best here. It's been so long since I've actively played Minecraft, and now that I've started playing it again, it's like, oh boy. There are so many zombies out there. I think we just do that. I waste one of those blocks because I didn't have a... Yo, bag of holding. Of course. I'm putting wood in the bag of holding. And that as well. I don't know why there are zombies spawning outside. I've been learning too because I got Java. Nice. Yeah, I downloaded the Technic launcher, and then just immediately started to go into everything there. If you do start Thaumcraft, be careful of Flux. Oh, I'm concerned about everything. Where do I not have any Invar blocks? Steel block, lead block, iron blocks, tin blocks. I don't have Invar blocks. Alright, pulverized nickel, pulverized iron. How do I really not have any Invar? Too much will corrupt your world. There's really not much to corrupt. I'm in the void. This world started on This world started on a singular block. I don't know where the... It's gotta be an Enderman, because it's always the Enderman. I mean, the blocks and then turn into taint. Oh, good to know. That's not something I want to deal with. Like I said, it's always an Enderman. The bane of my existence. That'll kill you. Okay. More of the taint seed. The seed of taint. Alright, we'll come back to that quest here in a second, because there was an induction smelter quest. How do I make you? Alright, the induction smelter is a machine frame, a reception coil, Invar, copper, and a bucket. You don't require more. You require steel, glass, and gold. I can do that. Nope. Close that. I have enough Invar. I have enough gold. Let's grab that. I had a steel block. I do have a steel block. There we go. Glass. Ooh, do I have enough glass for this? Okay, let's start with... So in your GUI bar, search up Thaum and there's blood you need to craft or make. Ew. I assume it's the Thaum craft. Block of flesh? Is Thaumcraft not available? Sure, I'll take 64 of those. Are you going to give it to me? Nope. Can't make a Thaum crucible. Weird. I could make an item grate. Book. Book. Book, 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 book. Oh. Thaumonomicon. I can't make it. Man. Really just told me no. It's like we grant you... we grant you the ability to see it, but not the ability to find out what you need to make it. Just clicking things here. Equivalent exchange. You first need to make a magic powder with flit, a bowl, redstone, and 3 crystal elements. Jeez. That sounds like a lot. I think I'll stick to my engineering stuff for a little bit. Because, you know what? There we go. After make a bookshelf. Ah. Hello, Brookie. Thanks for the follow. Need copper. I didn't grab my copper. Sir, you are loud. Can you keep it down? This is a 1-bedroom apartment. The magic will make surviving easy. I believe it. And a smarter man would agree with you and absolutely do it. That said, I'm a man of practical scientific application. And that's why we're building a machine and going to be running some pipes. I need a bucket. Where are my spare buckets? There's one. Magic's for nerds. And by nerds, I mean people who are smart enough to understand magic. What am I missing? The copper. There it is. Induction smelter. Now I need my pipes. Did I put them in the bag? Nope. Put the pipes in the bag, little bro. I need my power pipes. Where are they? There they are. Also, this world is a mess. This is my casual, satisfactory type world, now that I think about it. Ugh. We may have been hydrating with Dr. Pepper. But that's okay. Alright, you. Are bringing power over here. Huh. Ooh, that was a mistake. Pickaxe? Possibly? Please? Thank you. And it's connected. We did it. Claim reward. 2 iron, 1 nickel. For Invar. Alright, so I gotta do it like that. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Brookie? Too much pulverized iron ore. But not the kind I need. There we go. That's the kind I need. Let's crush the rest of that. And let us... I hear you, villager. Are you not going to smelt because it's... I swear, if that's the reason... If that's the reason, I'm going to be mildly frustrated with the game. We'll find out this way. Or is there just no power running through here? Why is our power not running? Excuse me, sir. Is there a reason you're not running? Am I dumb? Do I need to... I'm dumb. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. It took me a second to realize it. I might be a little bit brain damaged. So, are you going to do it if I do this? No. Alright, the redstone control tab, power usage, maximum power, energy stored. Why are you not accepting power is the question. Okay. Top, bottom. Where's my wrench? Hold on, I gotta find a wrench. It's in one of the... There it is. There's my wrench. Alright, when in doubt, hit it with a hammer. I guess it's a hammer. Where's the issue? Okay, this side needs to be orange? What side did I just make orange? Not the side I need. Nope, not the top. Hi, how are you? I am Brazilian. How's it going? Is that... Why? Why is this not working? Okay. Hold on. We need to figure out what's going on here. Put the crucibles 1 block above those, leave flames, run item ducts from extruder all the way to the top of the crucibles. That's fine. I don't care for that. Run that pipe to your dynamos. For now, the power conduits. I'm done. Okay. What if I do this? Yeah, maybe. Why is it not working? Alright, what if I do this? Don't we just love trial and error? Okay, ferrous metal. Why are you not accepting? Yeah, that should, in theory, work in here. Where's my power? Why do I not have it? What if I do this? Next question. Is that going to cause this to have... No, it's not. Why are you not sucking power? Stores redstone flux. Hold shift or control to... What am I doing wrong? Is it too far away? If I make it closer, like if I run less pipes, will that fix the problem? Let's try that. If it's a distance issue on these pipes, then we know the answer. Because sometimes you just don't collect enough power. Nope, it is literally right here. And we will double check by putting these in there. Why? Is this going to be one of those things that... Or if I crank the output up. Yeah, that didn't do it, so... We'll probably crank the output down. We're going to figure this thing out. Let's go in, we'll read our book, and see what we messed up. Okay, book says... Let me put this away. Alright, storage and distribution. To store the power, you need energy cells, and to distribute it, you need conduits. Leadstone is the cheapest. You need to upgrade to harden to run this much power. Run conduit from the front side of the dynamos, or place the conduit and rotate the dynamo with the crescent hammer. Make sure that side of the energy cell is set to blue, and run a conduit for a different side of the cell. Set to orange. Can you not bang on my door while I'm trying to do things, sir? Please and thank you. Alright, well, we're just blocking the door with nickel ore dust. No one's getting my villager. Not until... Excuse me. No, none of that. None of that, sir. We're working on machines here. No time for you. Oh, okay, I see. That's what it means by orange. So now I need to find it. That is exactly what it meant by orange. Son of a gun. We have figured it out. It only took way too long. There we go. God. No one can ever tell me the music in this game is bad. Do that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Let's turn this nickel ore dust into just straight nickel ore. Ferrous ingots. Perfect. Fine. We have a singular pulverized iron ore. There we go. That should give me exactly what I needed. Wow, this thing smells fast. Sorry, buddy, you're kind of garbage now. I guess I could use this to smelt small things. Drink some water here. There's a skeleton somewhere. Hold on. Is he up top? No, sir. You stay down. Last warning. Okay. Okay, we'll go to sleep. We'll wake up. We'll figure out what we're doing here. Poison Potato Mod is my favorite. How's it going, John Gushinover? That name's hard to pronounce. I got rid of my bucket of water. You were close. Is it Gauche nowhere? I don't know. I don't know. I'm illiterate. It's not my fault. Goshen Hour. Goshen Hour. All right. Thank you for correcting me on how to say your name. There we go. Throw that in there. Okay, now remember what I had to do. We were working on digital storage and whatever RedNet is. RedNet cable is a freestanding form of redstone dust wiring. You adjust it with a crescent hammer or precision sledgehammer. RedNet carries a redstone signal, but it won't lose signal strength. Actually have 16 channels instead of 1. You could have 3 levers on one RedNet cable independently controlling 3 different things. Place a RedNet cable next to an object that accepts a redstone signal, like a pulverizer. Connect another or more cable to that, and then put a lever on the end of the line. You should see a small whitish ring around where the cable is. Good, I've dealt with it my whole life, so I'm used to it. I mean... It's a tough name to say, but I'm really glad you told me how to say it. Goshen Hour. Redstone signal is then sent. Cable is connecting to something. Wow. We'll have to take a minute to come back to read that. But for now, we need basic processor assemblies. Basic processor assembly. 2 redstone, a gold ingot, and my quartz knife. So there's my redstone. I kept the silicon. How's it going, Amy? Silicon, quartz knife. Oh. You know what? Yes. Show me where to put things. We'll do that. Nothing like a little bit of overkill to make sure. Alright, what do I do with this assembly? The ME chest must be powered to function. Hook yours up to a conduit. When you first open your chest, you notice it gray out. That's because the ME chest only stores 1 item. A storage disk. Once you put a storage disk in the chest, the interface will give you access to what is in the disk. Left click to remove a stack. Shift right click to remove 1 item at a time. Alright, so I need an ME chest. ME chest. A conversion matrix. 2 flux dust, which is nether quartz, Certus quartz, and redstone. Or raw plastic nether quartz, Certus quartz, and redstone. I like that one better. Let's go 2 Certus quartz, 2 redstone. Let's go crush up this nether quartz. Actually, do I have any pulverized nether quartz? Does not look like it. Where do I get? Nether quartz dust. Okay, pulverizer. Wait. Nope. This is where we gotta find it. Okay, soul sand. So... Dang, I hate needing soul sand for anything. Let's go pulverize this. Go ahead and pull out these Invar ingots. I can make exactly 1 soul sand at the moment to sieve. So we'll pulverize it. We'll use this barrel of witch water. You fairly new to the agency? I've only seen you live a couple times. Fairly new, yeah. I'm also on the Purple app doing some other stuff, so I don't go live that much anymore. I'm trying to go live more often on TikTok. Mostly out of expanding my repertoire as it is, you know. Yep. Where did I put my sieve? Over here? Cool. Quartz. Yes. Alright, now I need raw plastic, which I get by smelting down rubber bars. I have 2 rubber bars. Perfect. Rubber bars. Brother, please. Stop making so much noise. You attract every zombie in a 9-mile radius. Thanks for the follow, John. Appreciate it. Why is there a torch in here? Okay, this is no longer sifting, so it's time to start making it sift again. 5, 6. Ellie, hello, hello. Well, I'm just gonna go do the heart for me. Heart me for Luna's live, then go to bed. I'm glad someone enjoys Minecraft. I do enjoy some modded Minecraft. It's that special kind of pain you can't get on any other game. Something I was doing. Something important. Okay, I was making the ME chest. Let it snow. Want snowballs, snow blocks, ice, but don't live in a snowy biome. We need ice later. Glacial precipitation. What? Glacial precipitator. 2 water buckets, 2 copper, a reception coil, a piston. Always with the pistons, man. Always with the pistons. I'm headed to bed too. Just got home from a 9-hour trip, so have a good night. Ellie, you take care and enjoy your night. I appreciate both of you for stopping by in the TikTok. My brain's a little fried. Why is it like this? Alright, anyway, nether quartz, Certus quartz, redstone, flux dust. We'll need, that's a special tool we'll need later. From what the game is telling me. I need another bucket of water. Because we're gonna need the glacial precipitator. We're gonna precipitate some glaciers. Don't know what that means. But we're reversing global warming with this one, y'all. Glacial precipitator. Redstone reception coil. I need more sand to make more glass. Because somehow, I never have enough sand. This is why this thing exists. This thing's entire purpose is to make gravel. It is now at a diamond. I put diamond hammers in there. I have so many diamonds. But diamonds are practically useless. I don't know what's funnier, the fact that diamonds are useless or the fact that I'm cursing myself by going through this pain. I feel like diamonds will be useful later, but it's not later, it's now. Just make some more witch water. I just want these mushrooms, man. Give me the mushrooms. Wow. That turned into witch water fast. Okay. We might just straight be getting some... thanks for the diamond there, Ellie. Appreciate that. Let's grab this 10 sand. Let's go make a soul sand. Put some water down to make it a witch water immediately, apparently. We just had mushrooms for dinner. We did just have mushrooms for dinner. Look how fast that becomes witch water. Cursed mycelium. Wait. I have to see something. It's always important to do this. Yeah! Obviously, it wasn't going to work because the big mushroom was in the way. Wow, the regular ones, not the special ones. All mushrooms are special in their own way, Dolphin. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect that to work. I never expect it to work, but I'm always surprised and happy when it does. Give me that. More witch water. All this soul sand is a surprise Mousecatool we'll save for later. And by that I mean we're grinding it out to try and get some dust. Don't you harm me, sir. You live here because of me. I gave you an apple. You remember my kindness. Yes, but some are not legal. Legal. The gall of this woman to say that. The gall of Dolphin. Do dolphins have gall? What is gall? Also, the more astute of you might have noticed my clothing. This is nighttime clothing. I have nice relax wear on right now. It's so much more comfortable than normal everyday clothes. Because this is the cozy stream. We're not doing anything groundbreaking. There's not even any ground to break, if you've noticed. See? There's no ground to break. We're vibing. In this economy, we vibe. You listen to the silly Minecraft music. You pulverize dust into sand, or gravel into sand. You turn sand into glass, and you make a snow machine. Chat, I need you to close your eyes, guys. Okay, everybody, are your eyes closed? Okay, thank you for closing your eyes. You can open them now. Oh no, my villager! He's gone. I don't know what happened. We could always make a new one. I have steel. Oh, I have so much bone meal. I've left these cocoa seeds in here since the start. Since I first sifted them, they've just been sitting in there. Because I have nowhere to put cocoa seeds. Okay, steel, 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 steel. Invar. Actually, there we go, steel. Gold. What else do we need? 2 copper ingots, a redstone reception coil, so that's going to be another gold, 2 redstone, 2 copper ingots.
Sweet liberty.
DSCO GG? Discog? Discog? How do you pronounce your name there, friend? Thank you for the follow. Let's go for a machine frame. I need one of these. Oh, that's not where it goes. One of those. So there. 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 What goes on top? A piston. Because of course, it's always a piston. Let's grab one more of you. One more of you. I have the cobblestone. There's 3 wood. There we go. Nope. There we go. There's that. There we go. There. No, wait. Down below. And you go there. You go in the middle. That. Congratulations, we can make snow. How's it going, pork? Some dastardly individual killed my villager, and I will not stand for any slander claiming that I did it. So, you turn water. Alright. Perfect. Maybe up here. I realize this doesn't need so many pipes. Give me that 3rd pipe. I want the pipe. Give pipe. There. Perfect. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that worked. Perfect. So I will need ice, snowballs, snow blocks. Well. Oh, the next problem is wiring power to this bad boy, ain't it? Can I just do this? I can just do that. Now I just need more power cords. If I remember correctly, that is copper, lead, and redstone. I probably don't remember correctly, by the way, guys. So just be aware. I was not. Nope. It's not the word power. Oh, what is it? Where is it? It's not a signal bus. It's not a terminal. It's not there. It's not there. We'll find it. We're going to find this together, everybody. Hold on. It's in here somewhere. I promise. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Damn, brother, looking sharp as hell over here. What's up, buddy? What's up? I'm out here in my jammies because we're playing a cozy game. We're playing Minecraft. But we're also in the void, so just be aware that anything that goes wrong, it happened because of the void. Hold on. How do I get a needle gun? Guys. Self-propelled anti-material rifles. Self-propelled anti-material rockets. Alright. Spyglass. Plastic sheets. Raw plastic. Y'all, we've had a change of plans. I know that we were working on making snow. Snow is cool and all, and I appreciate the sacrifices that snow makes to exist. You got Helldivers again. Nice. We gotta go fight the Illuminate at some point then. Go kill some squibs. There we go. Alright, what do I need for the needle gun? Because I will not be able to make these logic things yet. They just require too much. I'd be down, Corey. I'd be down. Not gonna lie though, this axe really sucks. I have my shears on me. Sweet. Hey man, I finished the game on the hardest difficulty. That's what matters. You know? Space Marine was hard, but it was doable. Helldivers, however, is a lot easier, thankfully. Man, if Helldivers was Space Marine difficult, I'd be so sad. Let's do that. I don't need these oak trees. I'm going to save them because I'll need them later, but I don't need them right now. Right now I need this. And I also need... Wait, there's bone meal somewhere else, isn't there? There's bone meal in one of these. This is the one. This is the way. Hold on, we're thirsty. Okay, we're no longer thirsty, but we're hungry. You know, I should have a better food source than rotten flesh. But it's just so tasty. I can't get enough of it, honestly. Also, I have milk bottles I could be drinking. Instead, here I am with my canteen of water. I was hoping they'd turn to cheese. It seemed like something a Minecraft modder would do. Alright, let's chop down some trees for some rubber. Because I need so much. And this rubber wood's just going to be turned into charcoal because it's kind of garbage wood. It's really its only purpose is to be turned into charcoal. Wait, that's the oak wood. I want the rubber wood in there. The oak wood's fine. Rubber saplings. Bring them back out. Do that. I don't suppose I could just pulverize. Nope, it wouldn't be that simple. Then again, it never is. We'll let those leaves decay. Okay, that's running. So, where's the other one? There's the other one. It's built into the wall. Start turning that rubber into, Okay, spyglass. Plastic sheets, glass, gold ingots, sticks. This rubber wood will be good for something, and that's... charcoal. These Endermen are just my least favorite enemy. They're everywhere. They're annoying. I was hoping surrounding my base with water would solve the Enderman problem, but it didn't. I feel like it exacerbated it. Two gold, 2 glass, a stick. I didn't grab gold. There's the gold. All right. So, this, that, gold. I didn't make any sticks. There. Now. Okay, there's the spyglass. Cool. Need a safari net launcher, which is plastic sheets, iron ingots. I have all of that, thankfully. I just need the plastic sheets, which is what we are working on right. Thank you. Here. More plastic sheets. Come on. I need one more. See, look, all these Endermen just all over my base. For why? Why are you here? I've done nothing to you. Alright. So. Gunpowder. That. I should have, in theory, everything I need to build a... Well, let's start with a safari net. 2 gunpowder, 2 glowstone, iron. I don't have any iron ingots. Now I do. Why did I pick that up? Didn't mean to pick that up. That's going in the chest. Alright. Nope. Okay. Let's get the recipes one at a time. Gunpowder. Couple iron ingots. Couple of those. And now we have a safari net launcher. I need magma cream. Slime balls and... You know, just when you think you're done... Alright, slime balls and blaze powder. Okay, put those away. Alright. So now, we can build the next step. This might be the only step that I can currently build. However, needle... It needs ammo. Hold on. How do I make a... Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is... That makes 4 magazines. So that's gonna be 7 plastic sheets and an iron ingot. Oh, look what I have. What do you know? 7 plastic sheets and an iron ingot. Lava ammo. Plastic cup. Sludge ammo. So... Ooh. Fire ammo just requires flint and steel. So 6 arrows, 2 gunpowder per. Well. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Let's see. There are 12 shots in one of these. That's cool. Honestly, totally worth the effort. I don't know how much damage it actually does. That's the second time I've done that. I need a cup. Hold on. There we go. All those sheets. We're gonna start putting stuff away now. Nope, I need that ammo. Anything that is not relevant to the needle gun. Or my apparent immediate survival. I take that back. I need that iron again. I also need that. Here's my iron. Let's go ahead and try and make a cup, which is 16 red solos. Okay. Five empty mags. Oh man, we have so much ammo now, and this is wonderful. This is the true Minecraft experience, alright? I don't care what anybody says. Lava ammo. A plastic cup, a lava bucket. Hold on, y'all. Nah, I'm done with you. They keep stealing my stuff. Wow, these plastic cups have a lot of durability. Why? Why do they have so much durability? Wait. It needs to be a fresh plastic cup every time? Can I repair them? What is the point? What do I do with damaged plastic cup? Oh, hi, buddy. Hold on. Give me a sec. I don't have the gun equipped. Alright, there we go. I think it took from that stack. Alright. Nah. Nah, I don't need that right now, y'all. That's not what I needed. I needed you guys to die. That's it. Alright, everybody. We're gonna send you all away now. Thank you for joining me from what started as a cozy stream to all of a sudden became we have gun. So thanks for being here. Shut up! I'm trying to say goodbye. Dang it! God, Endermen are so annoying. See, they're annoying. They're dead now. All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. My name is Gray. And I definitely didn't kill the villager that was right here. But we will see you all later.